Welcome back. Here it is, London town, and we've got this little area here to work out. Here it is, this roundabout. So it's coming down a bit. It is seizing up a bit in the middle, and I am thinking actually instead of using highway, we can go back to the larger roads. I've only really got two options. We've got the option of going big or going fast, and if we just go big, it's going to give us more lanes for cars to make the decisions and come off and go on. There we go. Cars, yeah. I think that's going to help, and I'm just going to check there's not any silly things in there like traffic lights. There are. Let's take them off. Oh, I wonder if there were... Oh, Grand City! We've just upgraded. We can get a third loan. Oh, solar power plant. Oh, great. We can try that out. Oh, it only gives you one thing. Unique buildings. Just milestones. Okay, great. Welcome to a Grand City. Hadn't realised our population had gone up to 22,000. So that's good. Ooh, we're backing up. Ooh. Come on through, come on through. Looks like it's flowing a bit faster in the roundabout. I'm not sure if we had a traffic lights on when it was High Street, the highway. But look, they're going through here and down, and they're coming up here and off. So it does help not having that a one-way road, because traffic is coming out there unimpeded. But let's get down to fixing our metro, and we'll come back to this and just see how that's going. So I think that's going to clear up. Now, we just need to link it across there, don't we? And there's this train line in the middle in the way. So what I'll do is get the tunnel for our metro, and we'll go from here, and we'll go page down again to go under it, just under it, and give us ourselves the longest run up possible for linking back to the station, which it should just do automatically, hopefully. It's done it. Would you believe it? Okay, not too much faffing there then. Right, well, let's lay down the line, and we'll start here for no particular reason, and then go around in a loop. And there's our metro completed there. We'll speed up the game to get the metro going, and let's just pause and see what we've got going on. So we've got a population of 22,000, we've got 11,200 as our weekly income, and we've got 1.2 million in the bank, so we can invest in some big unique buildings if we ever unlock them. The London Eye would be good, because this is London town, but we need 2 airports. Anyway, let's not get into that again. And what we'll do is have a look at our lines. So last episode we put in the big bird next to our alien, and we'll see how it's going. So Bird Central number 1, wow, 400 passengers. Bird Central number 2, 400 odd. And look, our alien has gone up to 600 odd passengers. So traffic's certainly increased, and I think that's people going from the bird over to the alien. So that's interesting. So that will be reducing quite a lot of traffic. We've only got 212 people per week on the overground train. So maybe since we put the metro in, it's made the train line a bit less appealing. It must be pretty fast then and efficient to be going through the metro. And what we can do is have a look at how many trains we've got on each line. So South Industrial Estate down here has just got 1 train. North East Residential, which is up here, up there, that's just got 3 with 205 people. So let's just take a look at that line. We've not really got anyone stacked up there, so we could put that down to 2. We don't necessarily need 3. We'll have 2 vehicles, and let's have a look at the rest of it then. So the alien lines we'll have a look at. So this is the original one here in our first big residential area, and it actually puts its foot down into the commercial area. So let's have a look and see if anyone's backing up. No backing up. We've got 100 passengers here and 95, and we've got a train coming along that's full actually, so that might be a problem. This train isn't as full, and that's coming along. Is that going to become full by the time it comes to these two stations, so maybe I think we might need to increase the number of trains, so we'll add another one on, because yeah, look, that's full now, and people will be coming off and on, so it'll take a few passengers away, but not many at all. And then this train's coming along full, so it's not really able to service these stops, so that extra train will certainly help, and it's already on the line. We don't want them bunched up too close together, but that'll spread out. Okay, good. We'll come back to that and let that flush through and see how it goes. And Alien line number 1 as well, the other one, we'll check that one out as well because it's got a bit more traffic. So the train's not full. Not full. No, I'm happy with that. I don't think the trains are full. So I don't know why that dynamic is working different to the other one. It is going round the other way, so maybe that helps. But it does have more traffic, but we're happy with 4 trains there. And I just love watching the people getting on and off. And actually, what I really like seeing now is get onto our normal street view. Where are we? Here we are. All of the people going in and out. Look at them. It's amazing. And they're going across the street into the other subway. How good is that? Wow. And they have to have this this crossing. So if you don't have one, you can just build a fake road or something to nowhere and put in a crossing, or if you've got a mod. Look at that. Brilliant. Traffic's just ploughing through all the people. Okay, so that is going to really, really improve the movement of people. And look, we've got our roundabout that we broke and then fixed and then broke and then refixed, and it's fine now, isn't it? It's flowing pretty well, and I think our metro is going to help take a few cars off the road and relieve a bit of congestion there, so I'm pretty happy with that roundabout now. Need not have faffed so much around it, but we did make this road a bit bigger, which I'm sure has helped. It just gives more turning point options for people going off and on, but with good lane management with the traffic mod. See, we have a close look. We've got 1 for going left and then like 5 for straight on, so we don't need all those. I mean, ideally we'd just have 1 for going left and then 2 for straight on without that arrow going left. Or right, sorry. But that's fine, that gives them options, and a few lanes are being used. But look, they're coming along here and turning right. Stopping. It's fine. Don't know if our slip road's being used at all. It's a bit of a waste. Take that out. No one's using it. Okay, looking good. So I keep toying with the idea of bypass here, but I don't know if that's entirely necessary. Although, what it would do is it would bring traffic coming in over to here, because instead of having to dip all the way in and back round, it could just go across, but then it would bring it straight down into our roundabout, and it would come through on this line and just feed in here, which is busy already. So I don't think that would do us any favours particularly. I don't think it would do us any harm either. So I'll hold fire on that one. Let's just have a look at our traffic in general. So we're at 90%, so yeah, it's gone down a little bit. Just not quite flowing enough for my liking, but it's there or thereabouts, isn't it? Just need that that traffic mod really to help us get that flow a bit better. And you can see how much more traffic's around here. I wonder if just joining it up from the back would work as well. Just give them really direct access, because it's the extra sort of sudden flow of traffic coming out from this cargo hub that's a bit of an issue. Let's put a one-way from the bottom here. Put it onto the roundabout over here, just to stop them having to go all the way around and thinking maybe going that way is a bit better. And of course most of them will be wanting to go this way because that's where all the commercial is. We've got commercial over here, haven't we? If this commercial builds up, maybe they'll suck in some goods. And we've got quite a high demand for commercial, so it should grow. We've put in dense residential up here. See these buildings here? Ah, we've emptied something out. Let's go and have a look at what it is. Is that our land? Oh, it's our cemetery. Brilliant. Okay, well we can get rid of the cemetery because we've got the crematorium, and we can move the crematorium up. So let's do that and check out the other cemeteries. And also I just want to do a bit of a faff around in this episode and just have a look at everything, make sure we've got enough police, fire and schools and so on, especially in this second area on the left hand side. Maybe just see if we can get rid of a few more crematoriums. This one is still being emptied, so that's fine. This landfill is being emptied. Okay, so that's 27% full. How many in the high school? Yeah, it's at capacity. A lot of people there. Let's have a look at our services then. So we've got police is well covered with a big station there. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty much covers this whole area. Fire, we've got a big station just there, and that's covering the whole area. I'm happy with that. Elementary schools, we've got one there, we've got 3 there. That's okay. Could be better because this area is not really being covered. What have we got? We've got eligible 1600 and our capacity is 2400 for elementary, so that's probably okay. Uneducated is 16%. So what we could do is just invest in a bit better coverage around here and have 2 elementary schools. So if I put one, put one here, and then move this one up there maybe. Let's do that. That's going to give us better coverage. So let's go back on that. So eligible 1650, capacity 2700. So I think we're cool on our elementary schools, and we've got 2 up here, which are fine. But the coverage isn't brilliant, is it? It's better over here where we put in link roads. But we haven't got any link roads here. So let's put in some link. Let's put another link road in here just to help with the school coverage. So if they can't get to the school, then it's a bit more difficult, isn't it? And maybe even one here. Go across there. So we're a bit better linked up. And yeah, the green does go up there a bit from this school, so that helps a little bit, and it does go down here as well. Okay, that's better. So what's our high school doing? Eligible, wow, okay, we've got 3,700 people eligible and our capacity is 2,000, so we need a lot more high schools. We've got one there for that area. Okay, yeah, all of a sudden you can see why. Wow, high schools are expensive, so high schools are here. We've only got 50% coverage. We could definitely do with one over here then, for all our elementary schools. There's no traffic on this area, so we'll just put it down on the main road for now. We can always move it. We could do with 2 high schools around here, but I'm not sure where we'd put them. And we could do with a high school up here as well, and up here. Needs to be more central, really. Ah, there's a train station up there, isn't there? Well, and there's a metro up here, so that's fine. They're going to have good access. Let's just put it down there and see how we go. So capacity is 4,000 now, eligible 3,700. They're in different areas, so we've got one north, one south, and then one east and one west. And there is a good metro line, so they should all be able to get to school. So we'll see how that goes. And we've got graduated citizens 50% there, and we've got graduated citizens 83% there on the schools. University, ooh, we don't have a high percentage of graduation. I don't know why, because we've got 1, 2, our capacity is way more than we need. 4,500 eligible. Good metro line now, hopefully that will change things. Nothing in the north for those universities, but maybe now that we've got a high school in the north area there, that will make more people eligible for university. So we'll see, that's 28%. And, ooh, public libraries. Not got a lot going on, have we? We could put another one in next to the high school. I'm sure that's going to be of benefit for the for those high schoolers, and the same here. So that's just in our commercial areas, so we'll have lost a little bit of commercial, bumping those down. And yeah, I'm happy with that review on our education system. That covers all the unlocked things that we've got. 13,000 coming in, we've got 23,000 population, and a few people complaining about water here, so let's just check out our water situation. Oh, and look, so the water treatment purifies most of the sewage before it's pumped out. Drain capacity, yeah, so that it works at about 80-85%, I think. And let's see how the river's doing. It doesn't look any cleaner, so it might need a lot longer to flush through. Our water is over here, so let's just check our capacity. Possible broken power line, but I don't think it's causing any problems. So water grid is here, 412, 413 out of 520. Yeah, we've got plenty of capacity. Might need a bit more sewage output soon, but let's just check our pipes then. Pipes are fine. I think everyone's covered. Not sure why there was a bit of water coming up. A few upgrades happening there. Is everyone connected with power? Power line's broken here, but they're connected up there. Let's just connect you along here anyway. Doesn't cost us anything, apart from a few quid for the power lines. Power line's a bit broken over here. Do we need those? No, we're coming across here, so we could actually get rid of these so they don't confuse us. Okay, so that's all looking fine. And look, we've got our solar power plant here that we can put down for an extra boost, and that will help us when the wind goes down, actually. So let's put it over here with our power grid. Oh, it needs a road. Okay, well, we can build a road out there to a solar plant. I'm sure people won't appreciate the noise, so we'll do that later. Let's have a look at this roundabout then. What's it doing? We're okay. We're okay there, I think we're happy. And what I do want to do is just see where the next unlock point is, because we've got a lot of the transport we need now. We've got the bus in place, we've got the metro, and actually the metro has fairly full coverage now, and we've got a train line. And we've got 2,800 passengers a week, and look, we've got more tourists than ever. 97 on our metro line and 45 per week on our train line, so we've got a bit more money coming in from tourism, which is great. There we go. To get ships we need to reach a population of 36,000, and to get an airport we need to reach a population of 70,000, so the next milestone that we need to go for is 36,000. But for now, this is where we've got to, and everything seems to be working fairly smoothly. We've got 14,000 coming in per week, and we've got 23,400, so we need another like 13,000 people, so we kind of need to add our population on again and some. So we probably need another district, and we'll need to expand across the river, and we can do that, so let's buy another square. We could either go here or up there. Ooh, where would we go? Let's go down here, so we can go along the river. Purchase that, that's $10,000. getting a bit more expensive. Can't purchase any more areas. So this is what we've got to build our population up to 36,000 to get the ships coming in. And I'm hoping they'll be able to get under these bridges. So that's our map so far. And I'll just have a look at the budget so you can see it all broken down. We're spending 30,000 a week on public transport and all these other services. Wow, look at all those costs. So we're spending a total of 81,000 a week in expenses, and we've got coming in 95,000. Most of it's from residential on level 4, so they're all upgraded to a nice level. Got 6,600 coming in on public transport, mainly from the metro. So the metro, how much is that costing us? The metro over there is costing us $15,000, and the train's costing $13,000. Wow. And if you have a look at what comes in, got $6,000 coming off the metro, for $600 off the train. So the train line's not really that efficient or worthwhile, but it is taking people off the road, I guess. I want to have a look at tourism income, see where we are on that. Here's our other bits, and this is here we go, tourism. Yeah, this is our tourism tab. Okay, not a lot going on. $450 a week coming in from tourism, so we'll need to have a think about how we can boost that. Just need more parks and unique buildings, I think, people to come in and have a look at. Got no road tolls. We could be making money off roads. So that's another option as well. And I think to lead this episode out, we can have a little bit of a traffic review and have a look around. So if we have a look at our public transport, we've got 2,800 passengers a week on the metro, and it looks like our metro is the most successful transport infrastructure, second to roads. Oh, look, the Alien has gone up to 700 passengers in a week. So that's amazing. And we did put an extra train on, didn't we? So let's just see how that's going. So yeah, this is the line where it went on, and we've got 5 trains, and yeah, it's flushed through very nicely, so we don't have those large numbers waiting at the stops. So it might be that we could bump that back down to 4 if we were just micromanaging, but we've got a few here. Look, these were the stops, I think, these 2 that were the problem stops, but they are being fully serviced now, so maybe 5's a good amount to have on there. And 100 tourists per week, yay! So we've got an increase in tourists, and 60 per week are using the bus line. If we have a look at this line, this is our most prolific line. Oh wow, 280, wow, that's a big stop. So here we go, after it's ran a while. Yeah, this is a very popular station, so we'll need to add another train on just for that one stop. So we'll bump them up to 5. There we go, it's added on. And yeah, they're just not able to take people away fast enough from there. So we'll definitely improve that. We may even need 6, although that's taken a few. There's the next train. It's a long line. Might just need another one on there as well for that number to come down, because there's a lot of passengers crossing in one go from one line to another. Let's put on another train, so we've got 6 on this line. Looks like we've got a bit of a power issue, so we've done 6 there. And I'm just going to pause the game and see why we've got a power issue. Probably the wind's gone down. Wow, the wind has totally died down. So it'll be a temporary issue, but let's put in that solar power plant here quicker, as quick as we can. Just put a road down there, just to keep it away from everyone for the noise it will make, and we probably need a few of these. So estimated production, wow, 160 megawatts. So it's going to cost $80,000, upkeep's $1,200 a week, and it gives us everything we need. Nice. Let's put it there. Let's get you producing electricity straight away. And actually, yeah, we are connected, aren't we? We could just connect them here as well, just in case. And we'll start the game again. And that should, yeah, 350 production 281. Why has that suddenly gone down again? We'll probably need another plant then. Solar. I guess this is the real world problems that we might have with renewable energy production. There we go, lay it down there. That's got to give us enough. Surely, yep. 416. And it needs a bit of water. Maybe that's why they're not so happy. Give you a bit of water. There we go. Are you happy now? There we go. Very happy. 484. So our production will go through the roof once the wind picks up. So we're happy with power. And people became quite unhappy there. Our income dipped down to about 3,500. Probably lost a few people, but we've got the power sorted. And I think we'll have more and more people upgrade their houses as well, because we've put in a bit more infrastructure, haven't we? And we can put in a few more parks, but I think we're getting there. We could, I mean, it's not too busy around here, and we've got space, haven't we? Let's put in some more parks. I know they cost money, but I think our people are worth it. We'll want to go in there. Want to go in there without bulldozing anyone's house. Is that enough for them? There we go. No bulldozing there. It's okay, isn't it? It's rolling. That's our busiest roundabout. It's okay. I'm happy with that. I think it's just so at the moment it's fine, but when we get a big influx of traffic from this cargo hub, there we go now. Good. There's not too many come out of that one. Sometimes, let's just see how many come out of this one. That's a bigger train. That's probably from the outside coming in. So all those will go up there, and then create a little bit of a backlog up here. So it's just when and you can see it's just when the cargo trains come in and disrupt everything a bit more. Now what we could do is put an on-ramp here. Oh, that's an idea. Let's experiment with that. That might help. Might help. Let's get a better curve. Join there. I mean, it's not a busy motorway, so we don't need to worry about the steep angle. Let's just see if that does anything. It'll take a while for it to all flush through and to people to change their journeys and realise that they can use that. I don't think many would use it, but it might just be enough to take the edge off. People aren't, it doesn't look like they're too interested in coming around here. But it's getting used, this roundabout and this road. And I'm just wondering if there was just an immediate on-ramp to this motorway, if that would help things at all. And it does go, so we could try that. And take this away because it isn't being used. It just looks a bit messy. So that's an interesting addition. If any of them use it, it would be a bonus. Using that off-ramp yet either, because we do have some of the traffic coming up here that could use it. On full speed, it's just a matter of everyone changing their journey plan and from pretty much when they start out. It's this tab that shows us about our imports. So total imports 3,400. Total exports 2,300. I think that's gone up a bit since we first started our cargo lines, and we did connect our cargo lines to the outside world. Here's another cargo train coming in. Oh, it didn't stop. Didn't stop as well. Just going straight through. A little bit of usage over here, so it was worthwhile putting that in. Cargo train coming in. Still wanting to go all the way up here, which I don't blame them. That's where all the action's happening. There we go. Car's just gone off there. So yeah, it's being used. I mean, it'd be nice to see some of these go up there. Another one gone up there. Looks like it's just cars at the moment. Okay. So beware when you put in your cargo train terminals, they will increase traffic massively. See our terminal over here, that's working quite nicely because we're not too stretched with the traffic over here. 47% full. You're going off somewhere interesting, I'm sure. Get rid of you. Here's this roundabout going into that industrial area, and this is probably quite a busy roundabout, but it just flows really nicely. And the nice thing is most traffic is just going across, and then this way it's just coming across here, so there's not really any interaction in the roundabout. They can just flow really nicely. That's what a roundabout's all about. It's a busy intersection coming off into here, so I guess we could have a road. Ooh, we could have a slip road coming out here. That would cut down a little bit of the traffic coming in. Let's do that. I'm experimenting with slip roads. So that could be beneficial because this is a big main road and it's not really being used much at all. And this roundabout is okay, that's not being used much either. So is anyone going to use it? Come back to that and see. I guess you could argue a slip road from somewhere around here off. That could work. It's okay, it's only slightly backed up, everything else is flowing very nicely, and so we can give these a bit more of a chance to go out with a bit less traffic coming in and round. This would definitely be flowing very nicely with some traffic mods. And in fact it has cleared up, so that's fine. Here we go, slip lane's working. Cars are coming down it. There's one, there's another. So those two cars would have continued up here and then gone around here and then used this roundabout. So we're freeing up that roundabout a little bit now, and look, it is really starting to flow. I think that might have fixed it, and we could do another slip lane coming off here going into there, because that goes into some big roads. And in fact, let's just try that while we're at it. We could bring it from here or here. Let's bring it from there. And we'll need to bring it around this high school. Ooh, bring it to there. So we want us. That's not a great curve because it was sliding down. Let's just bring that to there. Just see if that will come round. Just snagged on the corner there. That's a gentler curve, and then we'll just fix this area here. There we go, that's a gentler curve, I'm happy with that. Cars are coming off. Where are they going? He's going through there to this junction and then up to the roundabout from that direction. Interesting. And then off. More cars are coming down this main road. So we've got a couple of slip lanes working. Cars are coming in. Where's he going? Down there. And down there. Okay, yep, that's definitely helping. So we'll have a look at this roundabout for a moment. We've put in a couple of slip roads here. And one up there that's helping. So it's not just about upgrading your roundabout and putting in traffic mods. You can do something with the surrounding road system just to help out a little bit, and especially if you've got your main road set up, you'll be able to just feed into them. Look at all these cars coming in. I don't know if that's going to help or not. Some are going down this way at the junction, and then some are going up this way. So this area is becoming a bit more busy, but some are being diverted down here, so it is working. Don't have as many coming on here. But we do have this as a bit of a new main road coming up this way. Okay, well, I'm happy with that, and if you've listened for this long, then you'll be interested to hear I'll put all these saved games for every episode into the comments on each episode, so you can check them out and dive into the gameplay if you want, or just have a look at the stats, maybe where I didn't show you the stats on a particular episode. So check that out. It'll just be a link in the comments and you can click on it. It takes you to Steam, and you can just download it into your saved games and just load it up yourselves. And I will pause there for this series. If you want me to keep going, then let me know. And if you've enjoyed it, then check out my other videos on city building games. It's all I do. And thank you very much for watching.